Fix the camera. There we go. What up? What up, Bloods? What up, Bloods? Wait, goodness. Thought I could. Can't. Huh? Thought this camera. Oh, yeah, it does tilt. I was like, what the fuck? There we go. Tilt it a little more. There we go. What up, Bloods? What up, what up, what up? Who we got? Okay, boxing is bigger than the election. Truth. What up, Dwayne? What up, Sports 88 Sports Talk? What's up, Blood? We're here to talk technical boxing, Blood. What's up with this? I didn't change that. That's weird. Let me fix that. I never put that Marco boxing thing up there. So time to remove it. I had that one, right? Or do I have none? I think I had that one. Definitely didn't have this goofy one. Marco Live. I'll do this one. Or maybe none. How do I get none of them? I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, it doesn't give me an option to do none. What if I don't want a logo at all? Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. What's up, Sander? I was watching the fight, Arthur versus Bivol back, and he clearly won. Who clearly won? Marco, you think Kid Austin can fight Shakur Stevenson? He could. He won't win, though. Marco, saw your new video. It was good. Thank you. Joe McClellan versus Julian the Hawk Jackson. That was recorded, ladies and gentlemen, and edited and posted today. The kid's swift with it. What's good? See Jizzle? See Jizzle? My main mizzle. Smash that like button. Show your support for the channel. Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about. Yeah, F the election. Ronald Reagan was the only actual good president we ever had. You must be my age, Remy. You my age? How old are you? Because Reagan was dope, but I was just a kid, so I didn't know any better. But everybody seemed to love him. He was a Republican, and everybody in New York loved him. Go figure, right? Times have changed. A lot of people in New York like Trump now, so times change, I guess. That'd be crazy if New York was fucking like went red. That'd be wild. I doubt it, but highly doubt it. But you know, who knows? I got some good sound effects today, which I want to use for you punks. Got a couple good new ones, so I'm gonna get that ready. As soon as somebody says some crazy shit, I'm dropping them like it's hot. I don't know how many people are gonna come in here tonight because of this fucking election, but we'll see. We'll see. I keep switching over just to see what the numbers are at. And so last I had looked, let's see, Michigan, Trump. Yeah, so Michigan's gonna go Kamala. We'll see. We'll see. Kentelligent. What up, Blood? Boxing over politics. All day, every day. Marco, do you know who Rodriguez is fighting? No, but we can look it up. Let's see. Bam Rodriguez. Next fight. Probably somebody I never heard of, but I'll look. No, I didn't. Or his computer. Pedro Guevara. Pedro Guevara. He's fighting Pedro Guevara. Never heard of him. Drop the like button. Word up. Listen to this, man. Gabe, what up? Re-election should be top ranked for Smash Room. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm 48. There it is. My age. I just turned 48. Only we know. So you were as young as me. How the fuck do you even remember Reagan? Just remember everybody feeling happier. Even our crazy drunk ass parents were probably happier just right in that time. You know what I'm saying? They got bad right when fucking Clinton or Bush went in. When Bush went in. That's when everybody got all whacked out. Where are you from, Remy? Mark, are you going live early today? Yeah, I know. I want to go a little earlier, get done a little earlier, so I have more time to just chill before bed. What are you looking for? Oh. Yeah, so that's the way that works. That's the way that works. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Oop. Kansas went Trizump. Kansas went Trizump. Oh, it's projected. So none of this shit's actually even real. It's all projected. What we got? Marco, we need more boxing fights. That's a fact, Tommy. Do you know who Boots is fighting? Yes, he's rematching a guy named Karen. Last name Karen. First name, like, Galavucci, Gucci, Machi, or some shit. Which I don't get why they're rematching, because the first fight wasn't really close. Boots beat him. I don't understand why they're rematching. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get it. But what are you gonna do? Salute, Carl. Carl Brown, aka C Breezy. Were you just the dude that was in Blues Live, Carl? Is that you? You were just a dude. It looks like you. I remember it was Carl something. It looks like you in that profile pic, although it's, you know, pixelated and small. Were you just in Blue Bloods Live tonight? Was that you? I'm gonna watch Keyshawn instead of Boots. Okay, that was you. You don't like admit when you're wrong, do you? I heard you say that shit. I heard you say name somebody better, and then you got. I couldn't even. You guys were going way too long about that fucking shit, so I left the room. I'm from that dirty South, ATL in Atlanta. Here, parents told us how Reagan was just that guy. There you go. Well, big up, big up. John Mugabe versus Triple G. Ooh, Triple G. Come on, John Mugabe was a champion, but was not a generational talent. No, I shouldn't say. I don't like using generational talent. He was a champion, but not a Hall of Famer. Triple G is a Hall of Famer. So Boots has fought that guy. Yes, he has. They're rematching for some fucking reason. I don't get it. What's cracking, Mexican G? The half Mexican G? Half Mexicano? Half gringo? So you're a cracker dipped in salsa. Not a nacho, not a tortilla. You got some salsa, but you're a cracker with a little dip in salsa. Fuck it. True that. But we played it back, and it showed that Blue said, I can name 5 people. And I said, name 5 people. I just remember you saying, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to get into this, but I heard you clearly say, name people who have a better resume than Tank. And the thing look, I'm a Tank fan, by the way. I love Tank. I think he beats anybody at 35 and 40. But to this point, his resume is not better than some other people. Meaning that he hasn't fought the same caliber of fighters as his counterparts, his peers. Now, some of them lost too. Don't get me wrong. But just in terms of, so his resume is not better. But it's close, and I still think he's the greatest fighter right now in 35 and 40. So I'm with you. Talib Cunningham. That racist homie. Who's racist? Baby Bicep Marcos. Come on, baby. This shit ain't baby. Look at that. Come on. You want to see this one? Look at that. This one's smaller. Isn't that weird? Than this one. It's because the left. Your weak hand, and as a boxer, gets more built because you use it more. Shit. And by the way, these biceps will knock Ness clean out. Floyd Schofield might not win a title. I'm with you. Sergio Martinez versus Jake LaMotta. Nah. Jake LaMotta comes from an era where almost anybody in today's era would have beat him. Any high-level champion. Like who, though? Like who what? Tank is going to kick LaMotta's ass this December. Oh, Lamont's ass. I don't think they're fighting, Remy. I think that was shelved. Tio is the one that I could say has a better resume. Tio? Yeah. Shakur, no. Devin, arguably. Devin, because he fought Loma. No, yeah, you're right. Maybe just Teo. That's it. And I think Teo versus Tank is the most exciting fight in all of boxing. And then Teo has a chance of winning. I think Teo loses if I had to pick. But if a sharp, focused Teo comes in, fireworks. That's the most exciting fight. They're both just going to step in the phone booth and you're just going to see it's going to go off like July 4th in that phone booth. What do you think was the most deserved ass whooping in boxing? Oh. What's up, Low? Low. Low, you drunk? You drunk again? Jay Pitt, what's up? I saw you earlier in somebody else's room. I forget whose. Nah, no jingles. Talib, Sugar Shane versus Tank. I don't predict fantasy fights with people who are retired and people who are currently active because I still don't know what Tank has, especially Tank because he hasn't fought high level yet. So I can't tell you that one. Teo versus Tank will never happen. Lo, why are you being so damn pessimistic? You Philly dudes are whack. I just feel like Shakur is fighting the same type of fighters that Keyshawn's supposed to be fighting. Real talk. Shakur's fighting the same type that Keyshawn. Yeah, I'm with you. Fury dominates Jake Paul. Tommy Fury? Cotto versus Hopkins, both in prime. Hopkins is too big for Cotto. What do you think? Tank and Lopez will be an exciting fight. Why? Because their styles. Blue Bloods. Yeah, okay, that's where you were. Rayo versus Teo, who you got? Teo. The only person I think beats Teo for sure is, or has the best chance is Tank. Teo could beat all of them, I think, all the other ones. I think Teo will even beat Shakur because he could box with Shakur. And he's fast enough to get to Shakur as Shakur's running away. Juan Marquez versus Chavez. Definitely Chavez. Yeah, man, Tommy already beat him. Like, he did beat him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tommy already beat Jake. It was a split decision, I believe, but he definitely beat him. Canelo versus Hagler. Hagler all day, every day. But remember what I said, Ken. Canelo's still active, so I can't really fully. Abdullah Mason versus Kermel, I assume you're trying to say. I got Abdullah. Matter of fact, I definitely got Abdullah. I'm not even 70-30. I'd go with Abdullah. Shakur might have talent. Yeah. Well, we gotta see him fight bigger names. It's Shakira Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis won't fight each other because they call themselves brothers. Damn, you calling him Shakira? Don't disrespect the brother. The Jersey brother? What did he ever do to you? My list. Yo, Low is drunk. Drunk right now. Definitely. Low drinks a lot. Number 1, Duran. Okay, I disagree, but good argument. Number 2, Tank. Wait. Oh, biggest punchers ever. I got you. Duran, okay. Tank, okay. Rosario, okay. Oscar, okay. Mosley, okay. Garcia, right. Wait a second. You're putting Roger over his nephew Floyd at 35? Do you saw what Floyd did to fucking Corrales at 35? And you have the audacity, the gall. Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia is the big. All right, Low, you got the first one today.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
You really just think that Mikey Garcia and Roger Mayweather are harder punchers at 35 than guys like Floyd?
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Ugh, Low. Of course you're going to come up with some crazy shit. That's why I removed the comment. If we're going to say Shakur is top-notch, we need to see him fight some good. I don't think he's top-notch, but I agree with you. And to be real, I've been saying Frank Martin beats Shakur. I don't know about that, but possibly. Tommy isn't a good boxer, but Jake made him look like Mayweather. Hagler would have done Canelo way worse than how Floyd did him. Well, yeah, because Hagler is bigger. Like Floyd was dealing with a size disadvantage. I don't believe I saw a Duran movie. Frank Martin versus Keyshawn. That's a good fight. Wilder #1. Agreed. Mark, hardest puncher ever. Wilder, possibly. Marco, like you said, was born in Jersey, but he's not from New Jersey. Who? No. Shakur is from Jersey, born and raised. Where do you rank the movie Hurricane? I don't think I saw that, believe it or not. Yeah, Lowe is tripping. Wilding out on some wild out type shit. Roger Mayweather was way bigger puncher than Pretty Boy yet.
You must be out of your goddamn mind. You must be out of your goddamn mind.
This fucking guy. Dubois versus Johnny Rice.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Why the fuck? Why the fuck would anyone
Homie, don't play that.
You talking about Willis?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
why would Johnny Rice get a shot at a world champion in Dubois? Nah, he's fighting other world champ Johnny Rice. Johnny Rice? Johnny Rice?
Get the fuck out of here!
Okay. Sean Porter versus Victor Ortiz. Ooh. Porter. Floyd had power at 35, but Roger was one punch guy at 35. I'm snatching your Did you not see Floyd repeatedly drop Corrales with one shot?
Got him!
Come on. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. Okay? So
Open your fucking ears, jackass.
you can't fuck with me, Lo. I know you think you can, but you can't. I'm from Newark, NJ, but I live in... You don't sound like you're from Newark. You were born and raised in Newark? You did not sound like a Jersey dude to me. Are you born and raised there? But I'll tell you one thing, though, Carl. You got to either get a new phone or the audio was awful. Like, it actually made your call annoying. I'm not saying you're annoying, but the audio was so bad. I could barely hear you. It sounded like you were screaming, but you were muffled. So I can't really fucking tell where you're from. Can you go cover Keyshawn fight? Virginia's like I told you. Nah, I ain't going to cover no fucking Keyshawn fight. Now, again, if I was working, getting paid to do so, of course. He might be born in Jersey, but the way those people walk on him, nah, man, he sells the Prudential Center out. Or at least comes close to it. A couple times I went. Yeah, I know what movie it was, Ken. I didn't see it. Or if I did, I forgot. Black Mamba was one punch artist, and Floyd was never a one punch guy. I just gave you numerous one punch examples of dropping people, at least. You want to go to 35? I mean, shit. Chavez hit harder than you probably put Chavez. Shit. Fucking Camacho, Hector Camacho Sr. at 35 was hitting harder. I mean, I could look at, man, I don't even, what up, Blind? I think presidential debate candidates should compete in boxing. Word. Where do you think Israel Landa in boxing? How good is he to you? He's a good championship level. Diego had no chin. Swallowing bombs from from Castillo for fucking 9 rounds before finally going down. He has no chin. Nah, you're wilding out. Who did Shakur win his first title off of?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh, there he is. Yo, man, you might get your wish, Chicago. It might happen. I feel you. It's because I had my Bluetooth on. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, that shit was painful to listen to. This guy. Chavez kills Camacho. I mean, he did. They fought. You remember? Yeah, I think you're right about this one. I think Trump is about to. I think Trump's going to take it by a lot. I'm not saying that's what I want because I don't get involved in politics, but I think that's going to happen. Drunken Master didn't fight. He fought Floyd, not Roger. Richard Hitchinson's or Liam Paro. I don't know. I guess Hitchens. Nobody beats Shane at 35. Did you see the video? Talib, do you see the video I dropped of Shane at 35 when he destroyed Golden Johnson? You might have a point. He had a chin too. Footwork, hand speed, power, tenacity. Forget about it. Enhance Ryan on PDs versus 2022. Get out of here. Do you know the undercard? Nope. De La Hoya killed. Yeah, De La Hoya fucked him up. But Camacho at 35 was almost unbeatable. He was so good. I don't know why I feel like Keyshawn going to get hurt badly to the body on Friday. Real talk. I'm with you, Carl. I think Keyshawn is a little inflated. I don't think he's going to. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, new sound effect, baby. Shane was on PEDs. He never got caught on PEDs ever. Never got caught. So that's a baseless accusation. He never got caught taking PEDs. He just said that he took a cream that Victor Conti gave him. But that's it. Oof. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna have to lean with Sugar Ray Leonard over almost anybody, but that Pryor had a great chance. I'm with you, Chicago. That might happen. Nah, he didn't admit to PEDs. I have an interview with him. I know him personally. You could check my interview. He just admitted to using a cream that Victor Conti gave him. He didn't know what was in it. He definitely didn't know it was PEDs. And he also never got busted using PEDs. So he just admitted to dealing with Conti. Vander versus Joe Louis. Vander. Joe Louis is 6'1", 215 pounds. Vander was like the same weight, 6'3", way like having a crazy futuristic workout vests and nutrition. And some people thought he was on PEDs too. Nah, Vander was just too advanced. Pound for pound, Joe Louis is the greatest heavyweight champion who ever lived. Pound for pound, era for era. But if they actually hopped in a time machine and fought, nah, you can't compare somebody who fought in the 30s to a fucking 2000s, 90s, 2000s fighter. Just different eras. Pacquiao and Valero were about to fight, and Valero died. I got Pacquiao, though. Do you remember Popo? Oh, you mean the Brazilian? Salitas Fritas? I think you're fucking that name up. If that's who you're trying to say. Obama versus Trump in the buck. Get out of here. Jack Johnson versus Tyson. Same thing. Pound for pound, Jack Johnson was better. But Jack Johnson fought in 1908. Tyson would have destroyed him in a time machine matchup. But pound for pound, Johnson is the second greatest heavyweight champion in the world who ever lived. Behind Joe Louis, pound for pound. Marco, who's the longest reigning champion in any weight class? Great fucking question. I don't know, man. Hopkins, maybe? Or maybe Ricardo Lopez or Floyd? I'm not sure. Ezra Charles is the greatest light heavyweight of all time. Maybe. Oh, actually, no. No, what am I talking? No, Roy Jones. Nah. Matter of fact, first, just for even saying that, unless you forgot that that's Roy's weight division.
Get the fuck out of here!
And second,
I must have forgot.
Manny versus the Monster. Nah, Manny at 118 was not the Manny we all know. The Monster harpoons him into the fucking canvas. And the whole ground collapses around him like a burrito. I looked at Keyshawn last fight and I forgot what round it was, but he definitely got hurt to the body and he don't know how to tie up when he need real talk. Yeah? Did you answer? Are you born and raised in Newark? I don't think you answered that. Julian used to. Yo, did you guys see the video I just dropped? Julian versus Gerald McClellan? Wildly entertaining fight. Two of the hardest punchers who ever lived, pound for pound, squaring off. And one thing people don't talk about, And this might have been the beginning of Gerald's brain issues, but Gerald could take a punch. Julian was the hardest puncher who ever lived in some people's eyes, was nailing him clean as a barber's razor. After a barber's razor. Clean as after a barber's razor and some cream. And McClellan didn't go anywhere. Just stared at him. Marciano versus Jack. Again, that's different era. That's 40 years apart. Haney versus Lomachenko too. That for sure.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Roy owned the light heavyweight division for sure. Roy owns boxing, my man. And you're gonna say his name? Thank you for the fucking alley-oop.
Y'all must have forgot.
Thank you for the fucking alley-oop. Better defense, Willie Pep or Sweet Pea? Sweet Pea, but Willie Pep is right there. Manny or Marcos Maidana? Manny. I moved out here to PA in 06. Okay, so you're from Newark. All right. Well, I don't know how old you are, though. Klitschko holds a record for the longest cumulative heavyweight title reign of all. Heavyweight? No. Okay. Cumulative doesn't count. Do you know what cumulative means? That means he wins it, loses it, wins it, loses it. That's not that impressive. Longest uninterrupted heavyweight title reign is Joe Louis. Klitschko's second or third longest uninterrupted. I think it's Louis, then I believe it's Holmes, and then it's Klitschko. He had that shit for like 10 years, 11 years. I'll be 41 December. All right. I bet. All right, so you're in Newark, dude. Damn, that fucking phone, that Bluetooth made you sound like you're from Kansas or fucking Alabama. Couldn't hear shit. Tito versus Spence. That's a good one. Maybe Tito, because I think he hits a little harder. But damn, that's a good one, Talib. I like that one. Ant Russell. I don't know who the fuck Ant Russell is. Who is that? Who's Ant Russell, papi? Who's Ant Russell, papi chulo? I have no idea who the fuck that is. Inoue versus Nakatani. Inoue. Come on. Hatton versus Marquez. Marquez. Too technically sound. Hatton was great, but one-dimensional. Vladimir Klitschko, 12 years. No, longer. That's. Oh, is that right? 12 years. So he's the second. Okay, so then I guess it's Joe Louis, Klitschko, and then Holmes. Prime Tito versus Prime Mosley. Mosley. Tito was one-dimensional as well. He had power and range and aggression. Mosley would have danced on him. Mosley would have slided around him like an Usher concert. Come on now. You guys wilding out. Who motherfuckers wilding out? What else we got, people? What else we got? I like these, though. These are fun. Tio versus Camacho. Remember, I told you it's hard for me to do active fighters, Talib, but I'll do it now because you got me in the zone. I'm going to have to go with Camacho. Marco, you a pressure fighter? Was I? I could be. Yeah, I did. Yeah, actually, I was. I would put pressure on, but I put pressure on while boxing. So I didn't dance around, but I would keep a range. I wouldn't go in and, head to head all the time, but I would get close a lot. I would, balance it out. Middle Russell bro versus. Oh, I don't fucking know anything about those Russell dudes. Come on, Ken.
Get the fuck out of here!
I mean, come on, Ken. For you to even ask that, you must be
out of your goddamn mind.
They used to spar, just so you know. Sweet Pea taught Zab everything. He was like a mentor to him. And Zab said that Sweet Pea's body shots, like his head shots, weren't hard, which is a rarity. But his body shots, I mean, he was cracking ribs. Like all you can eat Outback. He was cracking ribs like a Dallas BBQ. Tank beats Rayo. Yeah, agreed. What's up, Chris? I think Tito hit too hard for Mosley and was much bigger. No, they were the same weight. G versus Porter. Triple G. Come on. Triple G. When Canelo retires, who will take over as the face of boxing? I don't know. Sweet pea. The people want to know, not me. Okay. Okay. What people? Like you? Boom. What else we got? What else we got, suckers? Sucker motherfuckers. Who's the most underrated? Lennox Lewis might be the most underrated boxer who ever lived. Gene Tunney, Lennox Lewis, Willie Pep. There's some for you. Either Benavidez or Boots face of that division, and Boots and Canelo retires. Depending where they are at that point. Now the most overrated, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson might be the most overrated fighter in the world. Benavidez versus Morrell. Come on. Benavidez harpoons him with his straight right hands. Serrano versus... Well, I'm glad you asked me that, man. I was actually sitting down and just thinking deeply about that fight. I was really interested, and here's what I came to the conclusion of.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Pitbull, I got. I'm not big on Keyshawn. Longest reign champion Vladimir. No. Incorrect, Dwayne. I don't know what you're Googling, but that's incorrect. Vladimir held it cumulatively, not longest reigning, uninterrupted longest reign. That is incorrect. 1,000% that's incorrect. What's up, Ak Busy? I would love to see Prime Lewis versus Prime Holmes. Hell yeah. Lewis might have been too big. That's a thing where eras. Because when Holmes fought, there was no 6'7" dudes with fighting at all, let alone with that kind of agility and athleticism and power. Crawford versus De La Hoya. I'm gonna go with De La Hoya for now until Crawford proves me otherwise. Willie Pep, a CT guy. Word, he is. So am I now, J Pitt. So am I. For now. Salute. What up, Rodriguez? Pep versus Loma. Pep. I'm gonna go with the retired guy every time. You guys keep asking me about active fighters. I'm just gonna default against them. Can't wait for Tank Shakur to fight. That's not gonna happen, my man. Who do you have your money on? Tank? Mike Tyson's the most overrated heavyweight, not the most overrated. Okay. Who then? Haney was overrated until he faced Garcia. No. Haney's overrated after he faced Garcia. Razor Ruddock versus Holmes. Razor Ruddock versus Holmes.
Get the fuck out of here!
Holmes beats the shit out of Razor Ruddock. Hey, Marco, what's Google saying? I don't know. Yes, that's not true. It is not true. Rigondeaux versus the Monster. Again, you're talking to me about current active fighters. We don't know what the Monster has left. I'll go with the Monster, though, because he, unlike Rigondeaux, has never lost and has been knocking everybody out. Pep versus Pac-Man. Pep. No, Pac-Man, probably, but again, eras. I'm trolling. I know you're trolling. Who do you think are the top 3 trainers? Emmanuel Stewart, Customato, maybe Eddie Futch. I really like Buddy McGirt. He's a current dude. Holmes versus Bo. Holmes. Bo was overrated. Well, not overrated. Bo won and then Bo never saw his own potential through. He just stopped giving a fuck right as soon as he won the belt. Marco versus Ness. Come on. I'll destroy Ness's liver like tequila. I will beat Ness's liver. I will swell Ness's liver up like alcohol abuse. Come on now. Shit. Batter his kidneys like diabetes type 2. Tua versus Tyson. That's a great one. I got Tyson. The thing is, Prime Tyson is arguably the best heavyweight who ever lived. But when you look at his career as a whole, what he actually accomplished, because his prime was so short-lived, he was overrated. People just look at his prime and only remember that. And that's okay with somebody like Roy, who had a 15-year prime. Tyson's prime was literally 4 years. It's not enough. Just like Salvador Sanchez died at 23. His career is it's not long enough. It doesn't qualify, in my opinion. Because, you know what I mean? You need to be in the game long enough before we could start writing, saying what was written, analyzing, and giving data. Worst robbery. Shit, Barroso and Rolly was pretty bad. But you mean decision? Pernell Chavez, probably. Blair versus Tio. Or I think Errol Spence should pick Sean Porter father to be. What's up, Eon? Blair versus Rolly. Blair. Definitely Blair. Whoops Rolly's ass. Drops him in the hole. Does him worse than he did Broner. Salute. Did I vote? Nope. I've never voted, and I'm not starting now. Don't forget, I live in New York. Well, I moved, but I'm registered in New York. I'm not even registered, but in New York, it doesn't matter. It's always going to be Democrat. So even if I was a political dude, I wouldn't do it because it wouldn't make a fucking difference in New York. Roberto Duran versus Julio Cesar Chavez. That's a great one. At what weight? That's a fucking amazing one. I don't know. Maybe Duran, but then Chavez hit harder, but not really. That's a great Lewis. That's a great matter of fact. That deserves. Broner actually has a range for Floyd Mayweather is somewhat overrated. 50-0, beating 28 world champions, and fighting everybody in his era. Having good offense and defense. How's that overrated? He beat great names that were past their primes. Nah. If you could shit on anybody's resume if you want to. How much do we have to raise to see in the ring with Nestor Gibbs? I'll do it for like 50,000. What a Hoodrich? Lightweight. Mike Tyson versus David Tua. I already did that one, Carl. I got Tyson. It depends what Tyson. Shit. Prime Tyson, yes. Not Prime Tyson, then I got Tua. Abdullah versus Schofield. Abdullah. What's up, Justin? What's cracking? Welcome. Marco, people only look at the prime. No, that's not true. I've had so many people when I say Roy's the greatest ever. Oh, he got knocked out. Oh, he fought. It's all subjective and it's all independent to each specific person. Prime Zab versus Porter. Ooh. Porter might wear Zab down. Zab will destroy him for 4 or 5 rounds, and then Porter will come on. I think maybe Porter. What's up, Chael? Who's yelling at the camera? Floyd versus Tim Bradley. Floyd Mayweather versus Tim Bradley? Floyd destroys Mayweather. I mean, Floyd destroys Bradley. Okay, Prime. I got Tyson. I thought you were crazy, but you're chill. Why'd you think I was crazy? Oh, because of my videos. I mean, it's passion and performance. Mike Tyson versus Prime George. Tyson. Shakur versus Tio. For sure. Bradley versus Canelo. Remy.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Come on. It's huge weight disadvantage for Bradley. Who is with the decent name could also can beat? I don't know. What is that, dude? Oh, Roy versus Ward? Come on, you dare ask me that?
Y'all must have forgot.
Matter of fact, this goes right back out to you, Talib, for daring to come in my room and ask me that crazy fucking shit.
Y'all must have forgot.
How about Murder Ty versus Keyshawn? I don't know. What up, Legacy? What up? I think Roy's the best to do it, real talk. A little biased because that's me and you both. And you know what? Thanks for the bounce pass.
Y'all must have forgot.
That's what we do when he comes up, when the king comes up around here. I got Abdullah Mason, maybe even stopping Moten. Now you bugging Shakur boxes Tio's head off. Possible, but I'm gonna go with Tio. Prime Foreman versus Wild. Ooh, I got Foreman because he could take a punch and he's a little, But if Wilder lands one shot, Wilder proved everybody goes down. What's up, Justin? Okay, my bad. I'm from Southeast. We love Roy. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Southeast? Where the fuck is that? Southeast. Florida? Where are you from? Damn, that was mad cryptic. I'm from the Southeast. What fucking state or city? Give me the city. That's even better. Moten too little. Yeah, I think Moten is not as, to me, he doesn't look as amazing as everybody says. He looks like a good fighter, but he doesn't look like a great fighter. Moten and Keyshawn look similar to me. Moten looks a little better, actually, but the same level of like you look at him like, oh, that guy's good. You're not like, whoa. You're like, yeah, he's good. You know what I'm saying? Foreman first round. There's a lot of young talent in boxing right now I'm happy about. Yeah, me too. South Carolina. Okay. I've been to Raleigh a few times. DC probably. What you mean DC probably? DC probably what? Oh, South Carolina in the building. Word up. Word up. Let's check this election shit. What's going on here? Too close to call. Ooh, it's getting mad close. Oh, in Pennsylvania. Oh no, never mind. Just Pennsylvania. Hell's Kitchen kid. You from Hell's Kitchen too, Chael? You talking about me? I'm not from Hell's Kitchen though. Okay. Where are you from, Chael? Chael's that's that guy that MMA dude, right? Obviously you're not him, but you have his name and his picture up. Shakur don't fight on the move. That's why I picked Tio, Tank, and Frank over him. Shakur. True. Evander Holyfield. You dare ask me that shit? If any of you ask me one more time if anybody could beat Roy,
is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
That's what's gonna happen. Anybody ask me again if I think Roy's gonna lose, I'm gonna come out on my pimp shit. And
is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
And by the way, thanks for the bounce. Thanks for the alley-oop.
Y'all must have forgot.
I guarantee you said the same thing or would have said the same thing about Bud. You say about Keyshawn. They're very similar. Nah. Bud disposes of people in a way more impressive manner. Bud lays dudes out in a very, very spectacular fashion. Keyshawn doesn't do that. Not yet. They're both terrible. I don't care who wins. Zerdo Smith, I don't know. Who's Raymond Mortale getting a shot at? Roy is the GOAT. Thank you for the no.
Y'all must have forgot.
Water beats fire. Fire beats Roy. Ooh, you better watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth, cause
Homie, don't play that.
It's Hell's Kitchen in the hood. Yep. Fucking the gutter of the hood. Not now. Now I think it's gentrified and better. But when I was coming up, yeah, one of the worst neighborhoods in all of New York City, in Manhattan. But my family is from the Bronx, Queens, and Miami. All right, bet. Roy will beat shit down Holy. Yep. He'll beat shit down Holyfield's leg. And once again, thanks for the no look.
Y'all must have forgot.
Got you, Marco. Do you think anybody can beat Roy? Once again, thanks for the alley.
Y'all must have forgot.
Nobody. Literally nobody in history. You talking the Bud you know now. I'm saying the Bud was coming up. He looked the same. He was knocking motherfuckers out, outboxing them, switch hitting. Bud looked great. Better than Keyshawn. I bet you Bud was already a champion by the time he was at Keyshawn's level, or close to. Seems you don't know a lot of boxers for someone who was always on YouTube. It seems I don't know a lot. No, it seems like I don't care about some of these lesser fights that you guys are bringing up. Like, I know who they are. I've seen them fight. Not much, but I've seen them. I just don't care. So, I don't give a fuck about Murtataya. I just don't care. I don't think he's exciting. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he doesn't know newer guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't really give a fuck. You have to have a certain. You have to hit my radar. My radar is upper middle class fighters. Not even middle, some middle class, but upper middle class. How old was Crawford when he won his first championship? I'm guessing 26. You can look it up. I don't know. Marco, I have to start coming to your channel more often. You're really cool, bro. Real talk. Appreciate you, Carl. Hey, man. Jersey and NYC formed together like Voltron in this bitch. You guys are like our little brothers. I know that sounds like I'm kind of like sunning you, but I'm not trying to. But I like Jersey. I like all the bridge and tunnel dudes, all the tri-state dudes. Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island, Staten, even though it's technically part of New York City, Staten's just like Jersey to us. I think Murtataya will be a good test for some of these guys. Good test for sure. Crawford with dreads is a beast. Oh, the old, because he has dreads now. You meant the early dreads. Yeah. I was like, he has dreads now and his fight with fucking Madrimov. And I thought the argument that he could have got a draw. Maybe even lost from when I was watching. He was swallowing repeated straight right leads, Crawford, that whole night. Like he was taste testing. That motherfucker was swallowing right hands like he was taste testing leather. Taste tester for, I don't know. You know where I'm going with it. So why do you know lesser dudes from older era? Because he was, no, see, I know who these guys are, Murtataya. I'm just saying I don't care. Like when you ask who would win, it's like, who knows? That's all. And I know, I probably know the same amount of lesser guys. You know what I mean, than I did in the older era. Same shit. Hamza versus Janibek. I got Janibek. I think Janibek's a beast. Benavidez wants to. He reminds me of Beterbiev. Spin or Bud, brother. Benavidez wants to spin on Bud for his brother. You think he's got that one? Huh? Oh, nah. David's way too big. Now I know why Nestor treats you like garbage. You're actually a casual. You might get blocked. You better watch it. Crawford was 29. That's not very nice there, Alonzo. You're being a mean man. Crawford was 29 when he won his first championship. Ooh. Okay. Are you No. Are you sure? I don't think that's possible. I mean, that means he's been a champion for 7 years? Maybe. Bud beat due date 4. Hartford CT. All right. Jersey is the younger sibling for real. That's a fact. That ain't really dreads. What he has now? Like, I would pay for Murtataya versus Tank before spending a penny on Tank. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Murtataya is more exciting to watch. Roach has 30-40% knockouts. Like, he has no threat of even hurting him. His full name is Nestor. It is. It is. And his last name's Gibbs, even though he's Dominican. You sound stupid saying you don't care, especially when you're crying about getting monetized. Okay, you are a jerk off. And guys, wrenches, if you want to time him out, be my guest. Crawford, WBO 2014. That's 10 years ago. So, no, he wasn't that old. He wasn't that old. Yeah, guys, take care of him. Be my guest. We don't want any negativity in here. That's definitely something we don't want to deal with. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? What were we talking about? He's a jerk off. That's what he is. What are you gonna do? Is Diego Corrales versus Jose Luis Castillo the greatest comeback in boxing? I don't think it was much of a comeback, though. Okay, it was because you went down, but the whole fight was back and forth. To me, a huge comeback would be somebody who's getting mopped the whole fight and then does that, not back and forth, back and forth. So no. Roy with the haircut is literally, yeah, Roy with that Mason Dixon line in the back of his head, that Southern, a menace. I think Roach can last 12 rounds, real talk. Maybe. But I guarantee you it won't be fun to watch. That means he's running on some Carl Lewis shit. Can I get a wrench? Possibly. Holyfield with the stash was a beast. He beats Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. No. Disagree. Way too small. Way too. Matter of fact,
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
no. Holyfield is way too small to fuck with those guys. Terrence Bud Crawford was 29 when he won his first world title. Wow. See, that's news to me. Corrales cheated. Oh, spitting his mouthpiece out? No, he was within the rules. You can do that once, twice. It's not. It was creative. It wasn't cheating. Was sub-sanctioned? You were talking about Crawford winning the WBO title 10 years ago. Corrales was spitting out the mouthpiece to get extra. Yep. Veteran move is a better way to put it, Justin. Not cheating. I'm with you. I don't know what the Mason Dixon. I don't know what Mason Dixon is, but it sounds like Mason Dixon is a line in the South, an old school. It's basically a line where people. I think the line between the South and the North back in the Civil War days. The what's it called? Not Republican. The Revolutionary, whatever. That's what it was called, Mason-Dixon line, South. And I'm saying that because it's a line and Roy's from the South. I thought it was clever, but maybe it fucking confused people. I just think Tank will not try for the KO. I think Tank will show he can just box for 12. Nah. Tank is not going for the KO. Crawford would have probably gone the earlier title fight if he wasn't such a boring person. Damn. What we talking about? Tank still fighting? Nah, from what I hear, that fight's done. Right? That ain't happening. Am I wrong? Let's check out this election. What we got going on here? 210. Wow. So he's only 30 points away. Oh no, he's 60 points away from taking it. I think Trump's going to take it. I think he's going to win by a landslide, and we're going to know within the next couple hours. I like the videos of Diddy's going to smoke hookah with Yo Butte. Ew. Rob, what's with the Diddy stuff? Devin Haney versus Josue Vargas. That's a good one. I don't know much about Josue Vargas, though. They're both trash. Damn, Mexican. Why you coming in here all angry? Mason-Dixon lines a boundary between the U.S. and states, Pennsylvania. Is that all it is? Wasn't that a thing to do with the Civil War? Like once you crossed over that, you were in North and like slavery and all that stuff was like not like you didn't have to worry about that. Could have swore that's what the Mason-Dixon line was. It was like the line between the fucking racist South and the free North. Marco predictions. Ah, Rob, you haven't been watching me lately. Mike Tyson wins. Unless Mike Tyson's chin has crumbled with age, Tyson beats him. He knocks him out unless Jake Paul. I'm thinking this is going to happen. I think Jake Paul's going to hold the whole fight and Tyson's going to win a boring decision. Didn't you see what Holyfield did to George Foreman? And he's 3 times bigger than him. What did he do to him? That was a close fucking fight, Remy. You must forget. That was a close ass fight. Fucking yeah. That was well. Okay, no. Holmes was closer. Foreman wasn't as close. But what did he do to him? He hit a stationary dude. Foreman just stood there and tried to do his cross-arm defense. Was getting nailed. I thought Corrales was going to kill Mayweather. I was so wrong. Yeah, me too. So did I. And he might stop, dude. Yeah, boxing talk is that boxing. Yeah, talk boxing. That is a clown show. Huh? Angry black men. That's racist, Marco. I didn't say angry black man. What? When did I say angry black man? I never said that. Nestor finally right. If Jake Paul wins by knockout, it'll go. Nah. Nope. I disagree. I disagree. It won't grow boxing. I don't like what Trump said sometimes, but I'd rather have him over that girl Kamala. That's why I think Trump's going to win because a lot of people have your viewpoint, Dwayne. Then Canelo versus Jake is bigger. Canelo's not fighting Jake. I don't care if Jake knocks Tyson out brutally, like Tommy Morrison, Ray Mercer. Ray Mercer's him. Canelo's still not fighting him. Jake Paul put on weight. I think he's going to try it. Yeah, put on weight. When you're naturally 199 pounds, you can get as fat as you want. That's not going to make you a harder hitter or a better fighter. If anything, it's going to make you fucking slower and get gassed more quickly. I saw Blue's live. I was on his live tonight a little bit, but not long. Jake Paul now a Puerto Rican. Well, that's part of America, so a lot of kids want to watch boxing because of Jake. True. Marco, you a hip hop head. You should avenge Buckshot Shorty. Yeah, what happened? Like I heard he got his ass whooped by a younger guy. Did he get jumped or it's just one-on-one? And some young guy whooped his ass. Marco is Nestor Gibbs Pinata. Marco is Nestor Gibbs Pinata. Oh, that's not very nice. There's got to be riots if Tyson gets KO'd. I never wanted this fight. Nah, there's not going to be riots. There's not going to be riots. Yeah, he will, Marco. He never said no. He said, who knows, maybe. I don't think Tyson getting knocked out is going to make Canelo so angry he needs revenge. I really don't. Canelo actually said maybe for the price something. What did he say? Yeah, but Jake Paul versus elderly Mike Tyson is by far the worst boxing. It is a stupid fight. I agree with that. On a lyrical scale, Eric being Rakim or Wu-Tang? I mean, Rakim, because he had more substance. Wu-Tang was dope with their grime and their style, but they just talked about fucking bitches and moving bricks and all that. You know what I'm saying? Rakim was better lyrically. It's crazy. You think Mike Tyson beating Jake? I do. I do. I wouldn't put it past Canelo, all those not good dudes he's been fighting. That's a good point, Eon. Eon, you have a good fucking point. Maybe. Apparently Buckshot got jumped trying to evict some people from his... Damn. Well, okay. Shit. He's 60 years old, 58, but okay. And Jake's 27 or 28, but okay. We're adding years to both people. Jizzo was very lyrical. That's true. That's a fact. That is a fact. Go to Virginia tomorrow and get the interviews for. I'm not going to fucking Virginia. Not happening. All of that weight Jake Paul put on looks like is fact, not really any muscle. Fat. Yeah, I agree. That's what I think too. I think it's all fat too. It's not going to help him win a fight. It's going to slow him down, make him gas out. Absolutely. What up, Hen Dog? Who's more versatile than Rakim or Nas? Big Pun. Big Pun is the most versatile, best lyricist I've ever heard. Eminem too. Salute, fam. Yeah, what up, Hen Dog? Long time. Jake was already huge. Yep, he was. Hope they cancel that fight. It might happen. My bad. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, it might get canceled. Jake and Mike are going to go both guess out. We'll see. These YouTube streets is wild. Notorious Big is the best. Nah, I hit the. I jumped out of the studio by mistake. Yeah, just jumped out of the studio by mistake. Damn, they got. Nah, nobody got me. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. What's the deal, Mike? Mike from VA. What up? What up, Mike from VA? What's crack-a-lackin'? Eminem definitely overrated. He was corny. Nah, he's not over. I don't like Eminem personally, right? I don't, but I like music you could dance to with more rhythm. Like I like the boom bap shit, but you can't front on his lyrics. I mean, shit. Very few people, if anybody, can match him lyrically ever in history. They beat Buckshot really bad, put him in the hospital. They filmed it, and it was, and oh shit, is there a video of it? Is it out? Is there a video Is there a video? Did it surface of it? Compared to Jake Paul, Mike Tyson looks more than. Yeah, true. 25, 47 people here. Nah, I've had over 100, but it's and look, now it just dropped. That was weird. Jake Paul's a goofball. True. You remember when dude from Ghetto Boys knocked out Melly Mel? Yeah. I don't know, man. I heard LL could throw hands. I heard Dame Dash lyrically, Big Pun or Biggie Pun. I got Pun over everybody lyrically. Clowns jump Buckshot. That's nasty work, man. I know. I know. Well, I guess I'm assuming the property was probably in the hood. Maybe not. Or the dude, or if it wasn't, was it even hood dudes who jumped him? I don't know anything about it. If it was hood dudes who jumped him, that sucks. But like, if he's 60, maybe he shouldn't be handling evictions. Like he should know that he's dealing with hood dudes who are tenants, and have police come, have fucking, have come with people with them. Do something. Protect yourself. Plan ahead. You know what I'm saying? What were the dudes like who jumped them? Were they hood dudes? I heard they were in their 20s, right? Did you know Joe Light? Nope. Eminem is not overrated. Oh. What up, Woo? Marco, I can't post the GoFundMe on TBV. I'm not a member. Did you set it up? Because you set it up. I'll just, I'll post it. The hood experience. Yeah, the video of Buckshot Shorty looks bad. He looked like Martin in that boxing. Oh, so the video is out. Because somebody send me the. I don't like watching that negative shit, but I just want to. Because somebody send me the link. I want to see what that video looks like. What happened? What the deal is? Let's see what we got. I'm gonna look over here at this election shit real quick. What do we got going on? I don't even know why I care because I don't even like the fucking election. 210.91. Okay, so he's ahead. Trump's ahead, but still time left. Question: Prime Macho Man versus Pretty Boy. Floyd. I got to go with Floyd. But Hector would give him a real problem. Rappers should get out of the hood. Buckshot Shorty is a rapper from, that's Black Moon, right? Or is that the Lost Boys? He's from the Lost Boys, right? Yeah, I think he's from the Lost Boys. The fuck was that? Yeah, I think he's from the Lost Boys. Ice Cube or E40. I don't fuck with West Coast rap, so. Yeah, I think so, Alberto. There's a video of the aftermath. He's bleeding, his face is lumped up, and some clowns were laughing at him, and he was asking for help. Macho Man Savage. I was thinking that too. I'm like, why are you saying Macho Man? Buckshot Shorty, Black Moon. I thought Lost Boys was Black Moon. Boot Camp Click. Yeah. Okay, that's why I said the first time. I just forgot. Home of the original Gun Clappers. I love that song. Who got the props? Who got the props? 5 MCs, 7G, and Buckshot. I got you open. That's a dope ass song. Bucktown, home of the original Gun Clappers. Yeah, Eon, you're young. Look it up though. Black Moon is dope. That is classic boom bap shit. Classic boom bap hip hop. Like golden era boom bap. There's Black Moon, Lost Boys. Dude called Blase. Blase was dope. That's right before Pun and Big and all, like, well, actually no, that was right. Yeah, that was a couple years before Big. Big popped off in what, 95, I believe, 94. This was 91, 92. I ain't want to see hip hop never. Where you from, Woo? Are you from Staten? Where you from? How old are you and where you from? Nah, and you're right. That's that boom bap shit. I love it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use that reference in one of my videos. Marco, I'd rather see Mike Tyson and Shannon Briggs than Jake Paul fighting. Yeah, I know. BCC and Lost Boys were hot. BCC. Black Moon. Boot Camp. What's BCC? Oh shit, Marcos with the what? And West State 45. Oh shit, Strong Isle. One of my closest friends is from Hempstead. And my other man, another good friend of mine from Uniondale. Nas or 50. Nas. I don't like 50. Buckshot is 49. Why are they saying he's in his 50s? Still too old to be getting in street fights. I'm 48. I'll fuck somebody up. But Buckshot, remember his name was Buckshot Shorty. He's a little dude. Boot Camp Click, yeah. But that's Boot Camp Click is Black Moon. Nas is the best lyricist from the East Coast. Nah. Pun. It's Marcos now, not Marco Pow. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Let's see. See what's up with this election. Electoral votes. What do we got? Too close to call. Oh wow, they're mad close. Oh no, this is the popular vote. Oh no, wait. What is this? Oh, Wisconsin. Okay. What's up, Walter? No, this is 1,000. Get out of here. You don't even know who fucking Buckshot is. Fury wins this rematch. I agree. By stoppage. Marco, how are you liking your new place? I like the new place. Yeah, I mean, I miss New York City too, but I like the new place. Who's winning? Trump is winning so far. The man-made Illmatic. True. I couldn't watch the video. I just heard about it. Okay. If you don't know, you better read about it. Slashing pinstripes through a dude's windpipe. Has the election gone? I don't know. Blunt therapy. Appreciate it. Fuck it. Fuck it. What else we got? What else we got? We're freestyling. People's hit me with some topics. Ghostface Killer, MF Doom. I didn't really like either. But Ghostface, MF was underground, never really made it for a reason. I'm going to dip out, though. Just want to say, appreciate you, Blunt. Appreciate you. Thank you. Subscribe, please. I do this every night. Mark, are you training your boys? I know I got one boy, one girl. And I don't know. I only have 2 kids, one boy, one girl. My son knows how to box. My son hits like a fucking Mack truck. But he does karate, he plays flag football. He's not really into boxing that much. So I train him on every now, sporadically. But he learned how to punch when he was like 4, I taught him. Rakim, Das Effects, Busta, EPMD, Keith Murray, Bismarcky from LI. I know that. Isn't Rob Bass from Long Island too? I believe Rob Bass from Long Island. I believe Grand Poobah's from Long Island as well. A couple others. Did you like that? They were good. And Das, I thought, was from Brooklyn, Jersey. Das was from Jersey. Am I confusing Das with... Oh, no, I'm confusing them with Chief Rocka. What the fuck was the name of the Chief Rocka band? Da-da-dun, Chief Rocka. Boom, shakalaka, but goes to Chief Rocka, Rocka. I'm confusing them. Who the fuck did Chief Rocka? Not Das, but it's escaping me right now. Rude Exposure, what up? What up? What up? Big shout to my man for the 2-piece. Appreciate you. Barb. Nah, man, I like you. If I fuck you up, your fingers won't work. Can't super chat. I voted for Kanye. All right. What do we got? Mayweather versus Paul Williams. Lords of the Underground. Thank you. It was escaping me. Busta from Brooklyn. Busta was from Brooklyn, J. Pitt, but he also grew up in Long Island. My man, who I was telling you about, who actually is from Hempstead, went to middle school with Busta Rhymes. He's from Long Island, too. Mostly. His parents, he moved from Brooklyn when he was young. Busta's from Long Island. Lords of the Underground, Chief Rocka. Yeah, they were, yeah. Busta, Trevor Smith. My man still remembers him. Sat at the lunch table with him and everything. Busta from Strong Isle. That's a fact. That is a fact. A lot of great fighters from Strong Isle, too. A lot of great fighters from Strong Island. What we got here? What we got? What we got? What we got? What's up, Xavier? Yo, yo, yo. You know Muay Thai? Nope, I do not. Anthony Joshua versus Fury. Based off what we just saw with Anthony Joshua, I mean, he just looked awful. Tyson Fury. What's up, Robert? Yeah, I do. I like some Big L. Buddy, Sweet Pea McGirt. Hell yeah. Strong Isle. Jamel Herring. Strong Isle. Nah, I hate KRS-One. I don't like anything about him. What's my next idea? I might do Erie Boy Campus versus Felix Trinidad. That was a dope fight. Jeremy's good. Jeremy's good. Just talked to him yesterday, actually. Jeremy Williams, former top 10 heavyweight contender, former IBO heavyweight champion. Isn't a very well-known belt, but fuck it, it's a belt. I never won any belt, so. Errol Spence is not J. Pitt. Don't piss me off. Where you're from is not where you were born. Where you're from is where you grew up. Errol Spence, have you ever heard him talk? Does that sound like fucking New York to you? That sounds as fucking South Texas as it gets. Vote for Sexy Red. She'll give you a helicat. Okay. What does slapping hooks ain't doing shit? Just like Roy got KO'd by Tarver. Damn. You know what? Just for that, You're gonna get one of these.
Get the fuck out of here!
Joe, but thank you for giving me the bounce pass.
Y'all must have forgot.
Strong Island supposed to be Long Island. You remember K-Solo? Of course. He boxed. He went up. As you guys know, I live with Kevin Rooney, right? Tyson's old trainer who trained me. One day, Kevin comes up to me. He's like, yo, you ever hear of a rapper named K-Solo? This is in 92 when I'm with Kevin. I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, he came to the gym. He came to the gym yesterday. I don't know why I wasn't there, but I wasn't. He's like, is he any good? I'm like, yeah, he's a good rapper. He said K-Solo had some hands too. So yes, I know K-Solo out of Jersey, I believe. He always looked like Reggie Noble to me, aka Redman. They had the same face to me, like similar, like they could be brothers. I thought they were brothers, as a matter of fact. Marcos, why TBV callers referencing your biceps? They say the Ryan dude having an exhibition because Neff said that I have noodle, like, what do you say? Noodle biceps, saying I basically I don't have muscles, joking. That's why. Lords of the Underground. That's what they were telling on Twitter before the Buff fight. What fight? Foreman, too much for Lewis. Too big. Yeah. Before the Bud fight. What's with Roy Jones' disrespect today? I know. And since you said it,
Y'all must have forgot.
Joe Louis versus Roy Jones. Thank you.
Y'all must have forgot.
Nah, I mean, Roy will beat actual Joe Louis. But era for era, nah, Joe Louis is too big. Okay, Solo's red. Oh, you sure? That makes sense why they fucking look alike. And we're both from Jersey. Miguel Cotto versus Ricky Hatton. Cotto. Definitely Cotto. Brutally, actually, Cotto. Turns his whole shit, his face ended up he turns his shit into a Jamaican beef patty. Just the inside of a Jamaican beef patty. Just all hamburger meat. What was the biggest Olympic robbery? Roy. Definitely Roy. Definitely Roy. Marcos, did you get Undisputed? Yeah, I have it. I haven't played it since the first day. Joe Louis versus George. Again, eras. Watch out. I'm Joe Galzaki. You're Roy Bam. One-on-one, MJ or LeBron? Oh, I don't know. I think MJ is the greatest basketball player who ever lived. One-on-one is a different ball game, so I don't know. LeBron might be too big and strong. Definitely Roy. Did I ever fight my boy Shane? My boy Shane, the white boy, or Shane Mosley? What you mean? 30 years ago today, Foreman beat Moore. That was 30 years ago. Today? Wow. Thanks for making me feel old, Joe. Put some respect in Karis one name. What's up, Skips? Favorite commentator call? What do you mean? Maybe when George Foreman was like, "Don't do it, son. Don't do it." During the riot with Bo and Galata. The white boy. What weight did LaMotta fight at? Middle. Thank you, Joe. Favorite Adam Sandler movie? Great question. I liked all those shits. I liked almost all of them. During that era of like Big Daddy and fucking Billy Madison. What up, Camille? Marco, you have heard the story of Roy Jones Jr. almost beat up. Yes. Of course. I think everybody's heard that shit. What up, AK? It happened. It happened. What happened? What happened? The election? Oh, yep. Donald Trump's predicted to win. Oh, wait. No. That's just in Kansas. Jamaican beef patties is ground beef more than hamburger meat. I know. But his shit looked like the inside of a Jamaican beef patty. LeBron, the king, but Michael Jordan's the GOAT. Okay. I like that. That's not bad. That's not bad. What else we got? What else we got? I'm about to log off people, so. 12th round of Pacquiao Morales. I agree. Commentary, especially with Morales aside. Yeah, yeah. There's so many legendary commentary moments over the years, and it's mostly Lampley and Merchant, who I couldn't stand. But I really liked uh, Bobby Ches on Showtime's commentary. He was calling the Tyson ear-biting fight. That was Jim Lampley called for him, and it happened. It happened. Yeah. Okay. I thought Trump won. I'm like, what? Marco, is it true that Roy got his fighting style from looking? Yes, animals. And on one of my interviews on YouTube here, me and him talking, you could see we talk about that. And he says exactly that. He says he watched animals striking and the way, not just chickens, but animals, because, he's from the country. Steph Curry's better than Charles Barkley. I think that's accurate, yes. K Solo and Redman are cousins. Okay. What's up, Anthony? You're late to the party. Who you want to win the election? I don't give a shit. Whoever makes the economy better. Is Justin delayed? I know. That's a really. It's like he caught a stroke and woke up. K Solo, Redman. All right, what else we got? I'm about to bounce out this bitch. It was fun though tonight. Good way to distract from the stupid election. It's not even over. Did you vote? Nope, I don't vote. I've never voted. Because you have to understand, I'm from New York, right? I'm in New York my whole life. That shit is going to always be Democrat. Doesn't matter which way I lean. If I am a Democrat, I'm not going to make a difference. If I'm not going to make a difference. So, nope. Border wars only if, I don't know. I might go, but especially a couple people talked about doing a GoFundMe to like get me out there because shit's pricey. So we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm delayed big time. Damn, never voted. Nope, never. What up, Rude? Tio might be ruined. We'll see. Keyshawn versus Lemos should be fire. We'll see. Lemos is tough. You can't compare a point guard to a power forward. My bad. Same. I'm in California. Most definitely 90s commentary is goated. Yeah, it's dope. Shit, me too. I ain't gonna lie. I'll never probably vote either. It's all fixed. I don't know about that, but we'll see. All right, kids. I am out. This was dope. Appreciate you guys. Let's touch base tomorrow night. And yes, I did like Max. I just thought he was a little like he would always try and talk about old school, old fighters. Like this was early in his career. He used to do a public access show in New York City that I came up watching way before he was famous. And he was way worse then. He would always have to throw in all these like Willie Pep and Sandy Sadler, and it was almost like he was trying to show how much he knew, like throwing in old school shit and facts that were just not even that relevant to the topic, like showing off. So I didn't like that about him. But other than that, I liked him. All right, people. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you. Hit the like and the thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe if you're not already doing so. Peace.